Hi there. Today we're embarking on a captivating journey as we step back in time to explore the legendary TV series Mind Your Language. I'm sure many of you hold fond memories of this classic show. Mind Your Language is a timeless gem that has left an indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting the series with the entire cast, then and now. We'll uncover the original identities and ages of the talented actors from the show and witness how they've transformed in the year 2023. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of Mind Your Language together. Barry Evans portrayed the character Jeremy Brown in the series, taking on the role of the English teacher who serves as the central figure in most episodes. Jeremy is depicted as a kind-hearted and sincere bachelor in his 30s, leading a solitary life. The show is known for its humor and cultural stereotypes, and Evans' performances as the well-meaning but often hapless teacher endeared him to audiences. After the success of Mind Your Language, Evans continued to work in television and theater. He appeared in other TV series, including The Whackers and Doctor in Charge, and had roles in stage productions. However, he struggled to break free from the shadow of his iconic role as Jeremy Brown. Tragically, Barry Evans passed away on February 9, 1997, at the age of 53. His death was a result of a heart attack, and it marked the end of a career that had left a lasting impact on British television comedy. Despite his relatively short life, Barry Evans is fondly remembered by fans of Mind Your Language and remains an integral part of British television history. George Mueller as Giovanni Capello. George Mueller portrayed the character Giovanni Capello in the popular British sitcom Mind Your Language. Giovanni was a classic stereotype of an Italian Catholic chef who added plenty of flavor to the show. The show, which aired in the late 1970s and early 1980s, followed the humorous interactions of a diverse group of students learning English as a second language. Giovanni's character added comedic depth to the series with his enthusiastic and lively personality. Aside from Mind Your Language, George Mueller appeared in various television and film roles throughout his career. He continued to work in the entertainment industry and contributed to his acting skills to different projects. He remains a beloved figure in British television and entertainment. Jackie Harding as Anna Schmidt. Jackie Harding portrayed the character Anna Schmidt in the British sitcom Mind Your Language. Anna is presented as a stereotypical German who works as an au pair. Her introduction humorously references German efficiency, and this trait is reflected in her character as a diligent and hardworking student. Jackie Harding is an accomplished actress renowned for her notable performances in classic films like Picture of Catherine Mansfield, 1973, and The Lady Vanishes, 1979. Her talent and versatility shine through in various roles she's portrayed on the screen. Some of her memorable characters include Frida Lawrence in A Picture of Catherine Mansfield, Miss Miller in the adaptation of Jane Eyre, and Lucas's secretary in Take Three Women. Jackie's ability to bring depth and authenticity to these diverse roles has earned her a recognition in the world of cinema. Zara Nutley as Dolores Courtney. Zara Nutley portrayed the character of Dolores Courtney in the series. Miss Courtney is depicted as the strict and haughty principal of the school. She holds a strong aversion to males and believes in the superiority of women over men, showing a clear preference for female teachers. In the early stages of her career, Zara Nutley actively participated in amateur stage productions and subsequently became involved in repertory theater. During the 1950s, she dedicated her time both studying and later teaching drama at the Florence Moore Drama School, located in Hove, Sussex. Before 1977, she was credited under various names, including Zara, or Zara Jaber. Another significant television role for Nutley was in the final 3 seasons of Never Lived Twain, 1981 to 1991, where she played the character of Donald Siddons and Eleanor. Zara Nutley passed away at the age of 92 in Uckfield, East Sussex, on October 9, 2016. Ricardo Montes as Juan Cervantes. Ricardo Montes portrayed the character Juan Cervantes in the series, a cheerful Spanish Catholic bartender known for his relentlessly positive attitude. Juan often found humor in his own actions and situations, and he exuded confidence even when his responses were entirely inaccurate. He began his career in the entertainment industry with a focus on acting and soon gained recognition for his versatile talents. Apart from his role in Mind Your Language, Montes had a career that spanned several decades, featuring appearances in various films and television shows. His warm and humorous portrayal of Juan left a lasting impact on fans of the series. Albert Moses as Ranjit Singh. Albert Moses, a talented actor, portrayed the character of Ranjit Singh. In the television sitcom Mind Your Language, Ranjit was a devout Sikh, originally from Punjab, India, who worked as an employee for the London Underground. In the series' debut episode, there's a comical mix-up when Mr. Brown mistakenly assumed him to be Pakistani and asked him to sit next to Ali Nadeem, another character from Pakistan. Apart from Mind Your Language, Moses had roles in other notable productions. He appeared in the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977, and had parts in popular television series like Doctor Who and Mender. His talent and versatility allowed him to play a wide range of characters. Albert Moses continued to work in the entertainment industry for several decades, leaving a lasting impact on British television and film. He was known for his warm and charismatic presence on screen. Albert Moses passed away on September 15, 2017, at the age of 80. Robert Lee as Taro Nagazumi. Robert Lee portrayed the character Taro Nagazumi in the early seasons of the television sitcom Mind Your Language. In the series, Taro Nagazumi is depicted as a Japanese electronics executive, representing the London branch of the fictional Japan-based electronic company, Bushido Electronics. Afterward, he took on roles at a Chinese restaurant and a Japanese restaurant before his friends encouraged him to pursue acting in 1944. Throughout the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s, Lee played supporting television roles in numerous films and programs. He was frequently sought after for productions requiring an East Asian character. Some of his film credits include You Only Live Twice, 1967, and Half Moon Street, 1986, while his television appearances encompassed shows like The Avengers, The Chinese Detective, and The Bill. Robert Lee never entered into matrimony, citing marriage as too much responsibility in a 1984 interview. He resided in a flat in Hampstead, North London, where he passed away after 2 years of declining health on December 1, 1986, at the age of 73. Deborah Milikian as Maximilian Papandreou. Deborah Milikian portrayed the character Maximilian Andrea Archimedes Papandreou in the first 3 series of Mind Your Language. Max, as he's commonly known, is a quintessential Greek employee at a shipping agency hailing from Athens. Throughout this series, he's often seen in the company of Giovanni, and their interactions add a humorous dynamic to the show. Milikian has appeared in various films, television series, and stage productions throughout his career. Apart from Mind Your Language, he's appeared in numerous other television shows and films, including Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where he played the role of Kazim, a member of the Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword. This was one of his most notable film roles. 2 years later, Milikian made an appearance in the epic biblical film Exodus, Gods and Kings, where he portrayed the character of Jethro. Directed by Ridley Scott, this film was inspired by the Book of Exodus. During the same year, he took on a role in the internationally co-produced drama film The Cut, where he shared the screen with actors such as Tahar Rahim and Simon Abukarian. In 2016, Milikian graced the historical drama The Promise with his presence. This film was set during the final years of the Ottoman Empire, offering a poignant glimpse into the significant period in history. Throughout these roles, Milikian continued to showcase his versatility and talent as an actor, contributing to a variety of compelling cinematic narratives. Jamila Massey as Jamila Rancha. Jamila Massey portrayed the character of Jamila Rancha in the series, a role she held throughout the first 3 series of the show. Her character was a stereotypical Indian housewife hailing from Shimla. When she initially joined the class, her command of the English language was quite limited. In the mid-1990s, Jamila Massey secured a recurring role as Nancy Satya in Radio 4's daily agricultural soap opera, The Archers, fulfilling one of her lifelong aspirations. Interestingly, she was the second actress to assume this role. Initially, she had been invited to audition for the part, but due to prior work commitments, she had to decline. However, a year later, she received a second opportunity to play the same character when the role was recast. In 1997, she joined the cast of the popular BBC soap opera EastEnders, taking on the role of Neelam Kapoor, the domineering mother of market trader Sanjay, played by Deepak Verma. Her portrayal added depth to the Kapoor family dynamic in the show, and she remained in the role until 1998. Jamila Massey's acting career extended beyond television series. She contributed her talents to various projects, including Arabian Nights, 2000, Adrian Mole, The Cappuccino Years, 2001, Perfect World 2001, and Chicken Tikka Masala 2005. Outside of her acting career, Jamila Massey, along with her husband, the author and poet Reginald Massey, made their home in Llanidlos, Wales, where they pursued a life enriched by their artistic endeavors and contributions to the cultural landscape. Francois Pascal as Daniel Favre. Francois Pascal portrayed the character of Daniel Favre during the first 3 series of the show. Danielle was depicted as an affectionate young French Catholic au pair, whose captivating beauty drew the attention of nearly all the men in the series, including Mr. Brown himself. In 2015, Francois Pascal became a part of the cast for a new comedy series titled For the Love of Ella. This series featured an ensemble of talented actors, including Ewan McIntosh, Bobby Ball, Alex Reed, Daniel Peacock, and Billy Pierce, promising a delightful comedic experience for viewers. Notably, Francoise Pascal is embarking on her journey as both an actress and producer with her upcoming film, Cold Sun. Directed by Jason Figgis, this film stars notable actors such as Tara Reid, Patrick Bergman, and Ian Ogilvy. The production is undertaken through her companies, MFC Productions Limited and Pascal Productions Limited, marking an exciting step in her career. Francoise Pascal's personal life includes her parenthood journey. She has a child named Nicholas Johnson, and their family story includes actor Richard Keith Johnson. In December 2012, Francoise Pascal took part in the ITV1 program Storage Hoarders. During the show, she undertook the task of sorting and auctioning some of her valuable treasures, which had been stored away for months. Dino Shafiq as Ali Nadim. Dino Shafiq portrayed the character Ali Nadim during the first 3 series of the show. Ali, a Pakistani student, initially faced discontinuation at the outset of the first season. However, his journey took a different turn when he secured employment as a door-to-door salesman. Dino Shafiq had a background in amateur theater during his time in Dhaka. After immigrating to England in 1958, he took a significant step in pursuing his acting career by enrolling at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama. One of Shafiq's notable television appearances was in the BBC comedy series It Ain't Half Hot, Mum, created by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, the same duo behind the iconic show Dad's Army. This series, set in World War II British India, revolved around the experience and escapades of a concert party troupe affiliated with the Royal Artillery. The show aired on the BBC from 1974 to 1981 and featured Windsor Davies as the Staff Sergeant Major, overseeing the troops' barracks in Deolali, Bombay Presidency. Outside of his acting career, not much is widely known about Dino Shafiq's personal life or additional details about his career in the entertainment industry. He passed away on the 10th of September 1984 at the age of 54. Pik-Sen Lim as Chung Soo Lee. Pik-Sen Lim portrayed the character Chung Soon Lee in the series, known for her stereotypical depiction as a Chinese communist woman. In the show, she held the position of a secretary at the Chinese embassy. Chung Soo Lee's character was defined by her unwavering attachment to Mao Zedong's ideology, as symbolized by her ever-present Little Red Book of Mao, from which she frequently quoted. In 1964, Pik-Sen Lim made an appearance in the hospital drama series Emergency Ward 10, taking on the role of a nurse. It was during her time on the show that she crossed paths with scriptwriter Don Houghton, whom she later married in 1968. Their union resulted in a daughter named Sarah Houghton, who followed in her mother's footsteps as an actress. Interestingly, both Pik-Sen Lim and Sarah had the opportunity to portray characters with a similar familial connection in 3000 Troubled Threads. Sarah also had her own acting career, including an appearance in the Doctor Who spin-off, The Sarah Jane Adventures, in an episode titled The Curse of Clyde Langer. Pik-Sen Lim's acting journey included some distinctive roles, one of which required her to speak in an exaggerated, stereotyped Chinese accent. Beyond her work in television, Pik-Sen Lim's unique voice became recognized in the world of video games as she took on the role of narrator for the Dark Souls series, adding another dimension to her diverse career. Anna Bergman as Ingrid Svensson. Anna Bergman assumed the roles of Ingrid Svensson during Series 2 and 4 of the show. Ingrid, a Swedish au pair, made her entrance into the class at the start of the second series. Her striking attractiveness was matched by her straightforwardness, particularly regarding her romantic interest in Mr. Brown. Bergman's career in the late 1970s primarily featured her in various British sex comedies. She took on roles such as the title character in Penelope Pulls It Off, 1975, and appeared in films like Adventures of a Taxi Driver, 1976, Intimate Games, 1976, Come Play With Me, 1977, and What's Up Superdog, 1978. Notably, she starred as Penny in the 1977 sex spy comedy, Agent 69 and the Sign of Scorpio, also known as Emmanuel in Denmark, followed by its sequel, Agent 69 in the Sign of Sagittarius, also known as More Danish Blue, in 1978. Her presence in these films added a distinctive element to her acting portfolio. Tommy Godfrey as Sidney. Tommy Godfrey portrayed the character Sidney, who served as the school's caretaker. Sidney, a gruff and rugged Cockney, had a penchant for rhyming slang in his speech. Despite being in his 60s, he was typically addressed as Sid, with the exception being Miss Courtney, who used his full name. He embarked on his acting career in the mid-20th century, leaving a lasting impact with his versatile performances. Throughout his career, Godfrey showcased his acting prowess in various roles, becoming a recognized figure in the entertainment industry. His work spanned different genres, including comedy, drama, and more. His ability to bring depth and authenticity to his characters earned him respect among both audiences and fellow actors. Godfrey's career in the entertainment industry was marked by his dedication to his craft. He took on diverse roles, captivating audiences with his performances on both the big and small screens. Iris Sadler as Gladys. Iris Sadler, known for her role as Gladys in series 1 to 3 of the show, portrayed the lively tea lady at the school cafeteria, affectionately called Gladys the Tea Lady. Her character was a warm and friendly woman in her 70s, known for her vivacious personality. In a touching revelation during the 3rd season, it came to light that she was a widow. Her memorable stint in the series spanned from 1977 to 1979, where her heartwarming character endeared itself to viewers across 20 delightful episodes. Beyond the small screen, Iris Maud Sadler also left her mark in the world of cinema. Her filmography includes an appearance in the 1968 film Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter, showcasing her versatility as an actress. Throughout her career, Iris Maud Sadler's performances added charm and character to the entertainment industry, leaving an indelible legacy cherished by audiences and colleagues alike. From their memorable moments in the classroom to their ventures in the wider world, each actor has added their own unique chapters to the story of their lives. While the sitcom may be a cherished memory, the cast members have continued to make their marks in various ways, leaving lasting impressions on both the entertainment industry and the hearts of their fans. We hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the Mind Your Language cast's Where Are They Now journey.